Hey, so I played Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and brace yourselves, I felt things. Emotions, awe, existential dread, horny confusion over a protagonist who looks like Robert Pattinson fresh off a L'Oreal shoot. Yes, we're doing Final Fantasy meets Persona 3, but painted in oil by a nihilist French poet with a god complex. I love it. I hate it myself. Let's get into it. Okay, so first off, let's talk graphics, right? Look at this. Just look. This game is visually illegal, and it costs like the equivalent of 6 croissants. Every frame is like someone threw a bottle of absinthe at an art museum and whispered, make it turn based. So here's the tea. Every year, a floating art entity known as the Paintress wakes up, whips out her magical paintbrush, and literally deletes people by painting a number on the wall. That's right, she writes 33, and bam, if you're 33, it's curtains, baby. It's giving Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy energy, but if the giant computer was French, chain smoked, and cried while listening to Debussy. 42? That's passé, mes amis. We're on 33 now. New number, fewer survivors, bigger trauma. The combat is surprisingly cool. It's turn based, and yeah, I know a lot of you will yell lame, but hear me out. It's good. It makes you do stuff. Blocking, dodging, shooting mid turn. It's turn based combat, yeah, but imagine a turn based system that drank an espresso, slapped itself, and said, let's fucking go. Imagine Persona 3's combat, but without the awkward dating sim glued to it like an emotional parasite. Like, yes, I love battling inner demons, but maybe I don't want to seduce my teacher first. Each class has unique mechanics. Like, here's a duelist who literally plays differently from your heavy melee bruiser with PTSD and a poetic backstory. You unlock new characters and new classes as you go, and every time you do, the game reinvents itself. It's not just flavor, it's function. But it isn't without its flaws, though. Some classes are complicated as hell, though. The menu's a little overwhelming to my taste, too many letters and stuff to read. I don't like reading a lot. I like things to be presented to me via infographics because I'm dumb. The movement can be occasionally janky, but once you settle in, it clicks. Like your third coffee or that moment you finally understand your therapist's silence. And this guy, this walking cheekbone, looks like Robert Pattinson if he did a year abroad in Paris and came back brooding harder than ever. I'm sorry, but sir, are you a soldier or a perfume ad asking for science? Anyway, 10 out of 10 bone structure. Questionable emotional stability? Love it. Now let's talk bosses. These things are massive. Weird, beautiful, but it's like if Monet was in a bad day, then painted it with sadness and stress. And wait, where am I going with this? I'm making no sense. Anyway, they look menacing. They have intricate skin patterns, visual overload, and oh look, you died again. But it's fair. Can be tough, but fair. If you don't suck at games as I like I do. And when you finally figure things out, it feels incredible. Every fight is like a strategy match, a ballet, and a chess gaming session with lasers. But here's the thing, this game slaps. It's got ambition pouring out of its painterly pores. And meanwhile, the AAA industry sitting in the corner like, do you want another open world checklist simulator with 600 icons and no soul? Yeah, meanwhile, Sinful Interactive built a turn based epic with 5 euros, 3 baguettes, and sheer emotional damage. While playing this game, I experienced things: existential awe, confused arousal, tactical panic, Tuesday. The story hits. The characters are dramatic, weirdly poetic, and just like the right level of I haven't slept in 3 days because fate is collapsing, I relate spiritually. And you can feel the personality in every pixel. This game doesn't just have a vibe, it is a vibe. It's art school dropout energy, wrapped in Baroque nonsense, and set to a haunting orchestral score that sounds like it's judging you. I died a bit, I screamed, I questioned the meaning of beauty and why my lifespan is attached to a painter goddess who's basically deaf with a fashion budget, but I had fun. And when was the last time a new IP did that to you without a battle pass shoved down your throat? Huh? Oh, and before you asked, but how long is it? Honey, I don't know. I don't know why people want to know how long a game is. Well, I wonder, what do you want me to say? It's a 37.6 hour emotional roller coaster. Those how long to beat numbers are as useful as a beret in a full plate armor. Everyone plays differently. You might speed run it like a coked out scooter rider. I might spend 20 minutes just staring at the scenery like I'm at the Louvre having a breakdown. And so you do you, I do me, and we both pretend we're normal. Also, another thing somebody asked is why I don't do scores. I think that reducing a game, an actual experience with fives, trauma, and hot X Vampire stuff to a number, I failed math for a reason. I'd rather go on a long winded rant where I sob, laugh, and aggressively gesture with a baguette than slap a number on something that's layered. Rating games, movies, books, it's reductive, I think. It's useless and a complete disservice. Like having it's like giving Mona Lisa a Yelp review, like smile was mid, 3 stars. In conclusion, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is a haunting, beautiful, punchy little revolution. It dares to be different, dares to be weird, and most of all, dares to respect your intelligence. This is what happens when a teen with actual vision makes something bold, emotional, and unapologetically weird. It's art, it's heartbreak, it's strategy, and it doesn't need a battle pass to kick your soul in the face. I'd say it's got the flair of Persona 3, somewhat of a Dark Souls inspired monster design, and the looks of a sparkly vampire you should not trust, but definitely would. I totally would walk into the Pinterest's Eldritch Art Trap again. Meanwhile, I imagine all the Bethesdas and all the Ubisofts over the world out there like, what if we made Skyrim and Assassin's Creed again, but with less soul and more cash shops? No, Chad, I want pain. I want meaning. I want Robert Pattinson with a sword and a vendetta. As a final verdict, it's not without its flaws. Even if the turn based combat puts you off, I'd advise you to give it a try. Play this game, even if it breaks you. Especially if it breaks you. You'll thank me later after you've cried into your croissant. And that's it. That's all I've got for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching until this point. Please don't forget to hit like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this again. Finally, my voice has come back to normal, so I can record again. And well, that's it. Have fun, enjoy your games, and I said enough. See you on the next one. Bye.